Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a pretty exciting video, Fountain Pen Friday. It's actually Friday as I'm filming this, so we're gonna use that. I don't know if I will put this up on Sunday or if I will put it up on next Friday, but anyways, I was not expecting to film this video. However, Benu reached out to me and wanted to send me one of their pens, and I jumped at the opportunity. Benu is the first expensive fountain pen that I have purchased. Yeah, it holds a very special place in my heart, and I was more than thrilled to be able to browse on their site and pick one out to review for you guys. It is one that I would not have normally picked, but looking at it, I'm just like, wait till you see it, guys. It's so gorgeous. I actually do have one other Benu pen on my wish list, but it's from Goulet Pens. I'm dying to complete my collection with a matcha latte from Benu and Goulet. I think it's like exclusively at their shop, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really excited. I have 3 inks that I'm thinking about going with. I think I have the one that I'm going to do right here, and we'll just kind of choose on the fly which one we're gonna do. But yeah, let's get into the unboxing. There will be a link down below that you guys can click on and browse their shop from there. And yeah, I just want to say like a special thank you to them for sending this to me, because gosh, like I said, I was not expecting it. Inside you always get like little recyclable paper, and then a cartridge that I never use, although this would probably honestly go good with the pen, and then your warranty information. So let's look at the pen I got. It's perfect for spring and summer, but this is their Forest Pond. And I really want this to pick up. It's not going to because the sun isn't shining out of my window, but guys, when I say that my jaw dropped when I first opened this pen and looked at it, like I couldn't wait till I had time to film, just with, you know, school and everything. But yeah, it's not picking up like I want it to, but literally the entire pen from top to bottom is shimmer, and just like the variations and the different shades make it look like deep water. Like, oh my, it's just phenomenal. I love it so much. And then it's hand painted, which makes it a little bit more pricey. But gosh, like whoever painted this, phenomenal job. Like there's even, and I'm trying to get my phone to focus here. There's like the little bubbles from the fish. Everything about this pen is just gorgeous. I love it so much. We are going to look. I don't have the Thunderstorm swatched out like I have the others, but yeah, look at that. I don't even have to go any further. That is definitely the ink that I want with this pen. It's just like a perfect match. So this is the Waterman Mysterious Blue ink. It's actually one that I purchased blindly from a recommendation when I first got into fountain pens, and it just wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking more for the Thunderstorm, like a true deep blue. So I have yet to ink this into a pen and use it, and this is the perfect opportunity. It's just been sitting on my shelf. So yeah, sorry. These other ones is the Mysterious Blue ink, which is like super dark, and then this one, which honestly you could probably do this one as well, but that Mysterious Blue ink is just perfection. It's not like color swatched out by any means, but this is the Thunderstorm, which again, it looks black. Or honestly, I don't even know, but it definitely comes off across as black. And I will probably, after getting a fill with this ink in, I will probably continue with my Thunderstorm, which I'm kind of running a little low on. It's my favorite blue ink. Okay, enough talking. I need to go grab, I do this every time. I did this the last time I got a new fountain pen in. I forgot to get the things for me to be able to fill, so I will be right back. Okay, the sun is actually coming out a little more. I don't know if you can like catch the shimmer. I don't know. Oh, look at that pen. It's just so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. All right, let's fill her up. So every Benu has a Schmidt number 6 nib, and I love this. I know I'm probably it's probably very novice of me to say that. I've heard some things that not a lot of people like these nibs, but they're exceptional in my book. I love them so much. They write so well. They're very inky. And I don't know. I got it in a fine nib. I'm very impartial to fine nibs. This ink also has like a pretty sheen. It's like a red sheen to it. I'm excited. And you can get a pretty good fill on these, and I think that that is good for me. So let's clean her up here. I tend to do pretty good without making too much of a mess. We will call that a success. And I've been noticing, as I like unscrew and recap everything, the fish always fall in the same orientation. Like there's always a fish there, and then there's a fish at the bottom, and the painting is underneath the resin, so you don't have to fear like messing up the painting when you cap it, because I love to post my pens, and I love that no matter what, there's a pen and a flower showing. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Okay, let me cap this and give it some time to see it. Like the fish always ends up right there, and I love that so much. All right, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and we can get the testing commenced. Excited. I know how this pen's gonna write because I have my iced matcha latte or iced caramel latte. Yeah, not matcha. Matcha's the one I want. And yeah, just like I said, I love this pen. So this is the Benu Euphoria in Forest Pond. And then the ink is Waterman. Mysterious Blue. And it's such a pretty blue. It just matches this pen perfectly. I can't believe that I just had this lying around. Oh yeah, and then this is Fine Nib. When I say this pen just never misses a beat, it's just so pretty. Yeah, that's like a solid blue pen to have. Guess we'll kind of do, here's down. I'm not the best to line. And then I see some people try to write upside down, which it does. Ooh, I hate that scratching sound though. I definitely would never write like that. It's just such a smooth writer. With this ink, yeah, I was gonna say it's not very inky, but it actually is. I can see like those bottom. Like, I love writing with Benus because just of how like the ink flows. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is the pen. 10 out of 10. Like, could not recommend more. See there, you can see like the sheening that happens with this ink. I'm not seeing too much of it. Again, this is a fine nib, so I feel like maybe in a medium nib, it would show that sheening a little more, but this is like the perfect nib size for me and how I use my pens. So yeah, oh, so gorgeous. Huge thank you again to Benu for sending this pen over. I am just so thankful. I honestly couldn't believe it. It was such a huge surprise and shock. Again, there will be a link down below for you guys to click if you want to check Benu out. Shipping was super fast, and they're just such lovely people over there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, I will see you then. Bye for now.